I was shy, and I felt like I might cry. But then I met my teachers and all the brand new friends I'd come to know. And I said, Mom, you know, seen the big kids walking on the yard. I hear the work they do is kind of hard. I used to think I never would know how I wasn't ready then. I'm ready now. My friends beside me, we will set this world ablaze. And I won't forget my kindergarten days. So I thank my teachers and these parents I made. And I won't forget my kindergarten days. Oh, these days, kindergarten days. Let me see your boogaloo. I said, let me see your boogaloo. Let me see your crocodile. I said, let me see your crocodile. Let me see your popping corn. I said, let me see your popping corn. Let me see your hula hoop. I said, let me see your hula hoop. Let me see your monkey dance. I said, let me see your monkey dance.
was some really good dancing, by the way, I thought. So, well, welcome to our kindergarten graduation. My name is Rob McAuliffe. I'm the elementary principal, but I just want to welcome you all here. It's actually just nice to see other human beings in our school besides the teachers and students. It's nice to see all of you and have you here. So, what a wonderful group of children you have. One of the stories I'll remember the most about this school year was the first day. And I know that's obviously a very special day for all of you too, it was. But a different one for all of us, right? And I'll never forget about this class is that they walked into school like they had been here before. They just walked in. Mrs. Stu and Mrs. Rovers know that very often on the first day of school we get lots of tears. And I wasn't talking about the students, I was talking about all of you. And students too though. And your children walked into this school so brave, and we are so proud of them of how they did it. And all of you too. It was a scary time, but here we are. And you should be so proud of your children. We've gotten to know them. Some of them, this is not the first time I've seen them dance. I've gone by the classroom. Some of these specific few boys here too are very, very good dancers. Got to know them. I've actually gotten to know their average head temperature every day. So most of your children are around a 97.4, just so you know, FYI going forward. Gannon's mom a little higher, 97.8, just so you're aware. But they have done so well. We have asked them to come to school, to wear masks, to socially distance, to make sure they wash their hands 101 times a day, to make sure the toys they play with are cleaned and all that. And they've just done a wonderful, wonderful job. And so we're proud of them. You should be too. And last thing I will say is these are very special moments for all of you, and you should cherish them. They have done so well, and we're just very proud of them, and you should be too. It was a year like no other. You were probably very nervous on that first day too, not just about sending your kid to school, but sending them during this type of school year. And you should just be very proud and be thankful for these days and cherish them. And the last thing I ask is that when these events do occur in first grade and 10th grade and 12th grade, that you're all here, because when they were in that room just now, they couldn't wait to see you. And that just shows how special that you are in their lives. And so don't forget that in the end that you are dad and you are mom, and that you are very special people to them, and you always will be. And so when you are here, that means a lot to them. And so I thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of our little presentation. Okay.
Put your right hand on your left knee, your left hand on your right. Your knees move in and out, your hands stay tight. Now keep on with your moving, but switch hands on your knees. Keep on moving in and out till we say freeze. Come on, move and 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 freeze. Put one hand across your shoulder, one hand across your back. Now jump in place. Do you like it like that? Yeah! Now switch hands across your shoulders and switch hands across your back. Now just be nimble, just be quick, just like Jack. Come on, jump and freeze. Come on, jump and freeze. Come on, jump and freeze. Come on, jump freeze. Everybody shake your body from your head down to your feet. And don't stop shaking until we stop the beat. Shake it to the east and shake it to the west. Shake it, shake it, shake it with my friends who are the best. Come on, shake and freeze. 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 Put your right hand on your head, your left on someone's knee. Now turn once in a circle and buzz like a bee. Now turn the other way, don't let go or lose your spot. Keep turn left, keep turn right until the music stops. Come on, turn and freeze. 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 All right, you can move now.
There you go. Perfect. It is my honor to announce Mrs. Smith's graduates. Emmeline Bedard. There you go, babe. Emilia Brandt. Joey Davidson. Mason Diorio. Michael Diorio. Liam Duty. Briella Lapierre. Ethan Lawrence. Bethany Smith. Grayson Stolting. Misaki Chahori. Charlotte Wells. Gannon Awajik.
Another round of applause for our kindergarten graduates. I usually don't single out one kindergartner, but I was thinking this morning about how difficult, as I said, kindergarten was for the first day for all of your children and all of you. But you can only imagine if you were also having kindergarten was your introduction to the English language. So to come to the United States and come into our classroom and during this school year and have to, learn the English language and come to a foreign country, I want to give a round of applause for our little kindergartner, Masaki. I also want to thank a few people. I want to thank Judy Castine for coming and her husband Calvin for being here. A round of applause for those two people. My secretary Linda Martin and Judy Levine, who I want to thank them as well too. When I mentioned those two people and some other people I mentioned, I'm not just talking about thanking them for today like I usually do. I'm kind of thanking them for the last 181 days of school. I also want to thank Yvonne Ledoux over there, Mrs. Ledoux, and Brenda Riley, who's here as well too. Thank you to those ladies. And of course, I want to thank Mrs. Kathy Thune and Mrs. Danielle Rovers for being just, honestly, two wonderful ladies who take care of your children every single day and treat them as their own. So thank you to those two ladies. A few things before we proceed outside. Make sure that at the end, the children, we're going to go outside and there's pictures to be taken. We have a little trestle by the tower out there that you can take pictures in front of. Have them have their graduation cap, but when you're done all the pictures, we'd like to have the graduation cap back, but they can keep the tassel that is on the graduation cap. You can give the caps to Mrs. Thune or Mrs. Rovers if you see them. If you haven't noticed, we did purchase some kindergarten graduation signs. They're out front by the pond, and so feel free to drive around with those. We said that you can pick those up on, what day? Okay, July 2nd, I knew. So on July 2nd, the reason why is you're not the only ones who like to drive around and see the kindergarten pictures. My mom has already done it once. And so I know a lot of community members like to do that little drive and see the little faces, so we want to give everyone a little bit of time to see it. So on that day, feel free to take them home with you. If there's anything that you think your child has left in the classroom, just let one of us know. We can go get it. We're not supposed to have a lot of other adults anywhere else in the building still at this time. We hope next year we're back to a normal school year and normal ways of doing things, but unfortunately we're still under those rules for the next few weeks at least. And lastly, I just want to thank all of you. You have been really wonderful parents through all this. I know this has not been difficult, and there's been times where it's been probably hard for you, but you've been so good to Mrs. Thune in her class, and just been so good to me in being understanding. As you can tell with your children, we have a harder time having them take their masks off than put them on. And so we're getting to the point now we have to, try to get it off them when we need to. And when they go outside and play, sometimes we have to remind them. And they were just so amazing, really. This will go down as a year for so many things, but to watch your children come into the school and be so adaptable and so understanding. It was all of us that had a tougher time with the rules, and they were just amazing, amazing children. And so I thank you for that. So we will now have the children exit out. We'll have you let them go out first, have them go out first, and then you guys can meet us out there. And then feel free to take pictures with us. Pictures can be done, as you saw, without masks on. That's part of the ruling we can do. And so one more round of applause for our... I also want to thank Mrs. Juno for all the pictures, too. Thank you, Mrs. Juno. Okay.
honor to introduce to you today our graduating class. As they turn the page to the next chapter of their lives, they'd like to say something very special to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two little words, two little words, two little words, not goodbye. It's the end of the year, graduation is here. Our two little words to our teachers, moms, dads, grandparents, and all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. You taught us to read and write. You taught us to learn. You told us it'd be alright and how to take our turn. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you.
Okay, if you guys like to join us outside.
Can you guys stay on? I thought it was our ponytail, but I guess not. There you go. Bob's got it. Hi, buddies. Congratulations. Wait, give me your
This is where I learned to read and write. And I learned how to share without a fight. I learned to do my work till it's done. And I learned to be kind to everyone. Now it's almost over. I can see the summer haze, but I won't forget my kindergarten days. I learned to be a friend on this playground, and get back on my feet when I fall down. I learned to follow the rules and there's a game, and that we all are different, but mostly we're the same. And I've grown your children in oh so many ways, but I won't forget my kindergarten days. I remember the first day when I held my mama's hand. I was shy, and I felt like I might cry. But then I met my teachers and all the brand new friends I'd come to know. And I said, Mom, you go. I seen the big kids walking on the yard. I hear the work they do is kinda hard. I used to think I never would know how. I wasn't ready then, I'm ready now. My friends beside me, we will set this world ablaze. And I won't forget my kindergarten days. So I thank my teachers and these parents I made. And I won't forget my kindergarten days. Oh, these days, kindergarten days. see you boogaloo. I said, let me see you boogaloo. Let me see you crocodile. I said, let me see you crocodile. Let me see you popping corn. I said, let me see you popping corn. Let me see your hula hoop. I said, let me see your hula hoop. Let me see you monkey dance. I said, let me see you monkey dance. Let me see you go to sleep. I said, let me see you go to sleep.
A round of applause for our great dancers. I shouldn't say I didn't know that, but I go by the class and I see some of these dance moves go on. So my name is Rob McAuliffe. I'm the elementary principal. I just want to welcome you to our kindergarten graduation. We're obviously so very proud of your children. You have wonderful, wonderful boys and girls. We were saying the other day that, you know, this has obviously been not a normal school year. And I'll never forget with this class, I will never ever forget the first day of school for many reasons. But the one that we always think of, and I know I can speak for Mrs. Thune and Mrs. Rovers, is that, you know, we're used to having lots of tears on the first day of school, and some are the adults and some are the students. But your children walked into this school this year like they were ready, and we just could not believe. It was a scary time for you, for me, for all of us. And your little sons and daughters walked in like they weren't afraid of anything. And we're just very proud of them. This is a special day and a special time. And, you know, I just wish sometimes I get to see, and I know Mrs. Thune, Mr. Rovers get to see the excitement that these children have when they know, like, you are here. And if you could be in that classroom or and to know that they're going to be and see mom and dad or other relatives, they're just so excited. And I just ask all of you to enjoy these moments, enjoy these times with your children, and make sure that this isn't the only time you come here, that first grade, second grade, all these events that we hope to have next year, that you're here with them, because it's not just for you. They are so excited to see you here today and see you be a part of this. And the other part too is that you should just be very thankful that you have a child like you do. And also too, they will remember one day how thankful they are that they have moms and dads like you guys are. And so we're thankful of you, and we're appreciative of all the parents here, and as I said, very proud of all these boys and girls. So welcome to the kindergarten graduation. Okay.
Put your right hand on your left knee, your left hand on your right. Your knees move in and out, your hands stay tight. Now keep on with your moving, but switch hands on your knees. Keep on moving in and out till we say freeze. Come on, move and 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 freeze. Put one hand across your shoulder, one hand across your back. Now jump in place. Do you like it like that? Yeah! Now switch hands across your shoulder and switch hands across your back. Now just be nimble, just be quick, just like Jack. Come on, jump and freeze. 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 Everybody shake your body from your head down to your feet. And don't stop shaking until we stop the beat. Shake it to the east and shake it to the west. Shake it, shake it, shake it with my friends who are the best. Come on, shake and freeze. 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 Put your right hand on your head, your left on someone's knee. Now turn once in a circle and buzz like a bee. Now turn the other way, don't let go or lose your spot. Keep turning left, keep turning right until the music stops. Come on, turn and freeze. 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 All right, you can move now.
It is my honor to introduce the graduates from Mrs. Rover's classroom. Ivy Belrose. Braden Blow. Sullivan Jibo. Anthony Gatto. Scott House. Avery King. Zachary LaCroix. Justice LaFan. Hudson Molina. Alexandra Price. Maverick Rivera. Jacob Standifer. And Peyton Burrier.
How about another round of applause for our graduates? So I just want to give out a few thank yous. I want to thank Judy Castine and Calvin Castine for being here. Of the two Castines, you're my favorite, Judy. These other ladies I want to thank. I don't want to thank them just for today, but for the 180 some odd days and days in the summer as well. Linda Martin and Judy Levine, my secretaries who helped with all this today. Yvonne Ledoux and Brenda Riley, who are two wonderful ladies in our kindergarten classrooms. Brandy Juno for our photographer today. And obviously I want to thank Mrs. Kathy Thum and Mrs. Danielle Rovers for just being two wonderful ladies in a very difficult year. And what I'm so proud of them is that they treat your children like their own, and they love and care for your children all year long. And as much as this is close to the start of their summer, they're always a little sad when this day comes because of how much they do love being around your children. So a nice round of applause for those two ladies. And a couple of little things. So in a few minutes, our graduates are going to head outside, and then you can join us out in the courtyard for pictures. So a few little things. Please make sure that they can have their caps for the pictures. But when we're all done pictures, please return the caps to Mrs. Rovers and Mrs. Thum. The tassels you can keep, but the caps we have to have back. If you notice, we had, with the great help of the Chazy PTO, we do have the kindergarten signs out front by the pond, those cute pictures. And so we're going to leave those up for a few days. Again, I should have said July 2nd, you can pick them up and take them home. The reason why is a lot of community members drive through and love to see those pictures. I was joking, my mom has already done it at least once to go see the pictures. So it's not just you who wants to see your kids' faces. There's other people in town, so leave them up a few days if you could. And if there's anything that you think your child has left in the classroom, please let us know and we'll go get it. We're not supposed to have adults in the classrooms even for today. So I I hope next year is a little different. There was one positive thing. Obviously, I got to know your children really well this year. It's the first time, though, I've ever had a year where I actually kind of know, like most of your children, just so you know, 97.7 is your child's temperature on a daily, every morning. So somewhere around 97.7, 97.4. I never thought I would be able to know that Zachary LaCroix is around a 97.5, just so you know, Mom, every morning. So sad that I know that, but hopefully next year I'll have no idea what your child's temperatures are. But you have wonderful children. You should be very, very proud of them, as I've said. And these are special days and special times. And make sure you hug your child today. It was a difficult year, but I'm very proud of them. And I'm very proud of all these ladies who made sure that your children stayed safe. And the part I'd say too is that if you walk by these classrooms throughout the year, through the kindergarten classrooms and others, you would know, besides the mask, in many ways you wouldn't have known there was a pandemic going on. They were laughing, they were hugging each other, they were still being kids. And so I'm just very thankful for all of you for being such good parents and being understanding with all of us throughout this year. And you should just be very proud moms and proud dads. That's what I would say. Okay? All right. Thank you.
It is my great honor to introduce to you today our graduating class. As they turn the page to the next chapter of their lives, they'd like to say something very special to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 little words, 2 little words, 2 little words, not goodbye. It's the end of the year, graduation is here. Our 2 little words to our teachers, moms, dads, grandparents, and all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. You taught us to read and write. You taught us to learn. You told us it'd be alright and how to take our turn. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. You helped us to tie our shoes, learn shapes and colors too. There's so many things you do. We just wanna say thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for all you've done.
Okay, if you guys would like to join us outside in the courtyard for pictures.
Next to your car, that's Braden's car. It's like, oh, my Braden.